What is going on, guys? My name is Paul, and I hope you guys are all having a great day and or night, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another MLB 20 The Show video. I got a little bit of a late start on the new third inning player programs, but in this video we got Andre Dawson, and right here what you're seeing is the first moment. Hit one home run, and luckily as I loaded this particular moment up, I just got blessed with the meatball method. So the first mission was to just hit one home run. That is very easy, especially with the meatball method. That just got lucky for me. This next one, the challenges always pop up, so I don't know. As of recording this, I'm just doing a voiceover, and I record all the clips to kind of show you how I got them done and kind of give you guys any tips and tricks as to how you can beat specific moments. And this one, I believe, is it pops up at the end here. In the first game, I think I got like 4 doubles. So this one was tally 7 hits and 2 extra base hits. The first game, I think I got 5 hits or something like that. It was something crazy. In the second game, I only needed 1 or 2 hits in that moment. But Andre Dawson is a very interesting card. He's a primarily a center fielder, left fielder, right fielder. He's got good speed. He's pretty quick. And here we bang a nice little triple with him. So as you can see, he's got that speed. You get a ball into the gap, you have a really good chance of pulling out a triple. And you can see that right here. I think he is, off memory, he is an 88 overall card. Honestly, like as I first loaded in that first moment, that was like my first feel with him, and obviously I had the meatball method, so I kind of got a feel for his power, and he obviously can crack it out there. What I noticed with this card is he, you know, he's a gap hitter. I noticed that he hits for some power. He's got one of those cheesy kind of swings that's kind of glitchy, kind of reminds me and feels kind of like a Jorge Posada for me. I kind of rock with Jorge Posada as my catcher, excuse me, over my 91 overall Pudge. I kind of chose him over choosing the 99 overall Buster Posey and the high diamond rewards at level 100. I really like Posada. I'm betting over like 400 online with him. I recommend you get him, but Andre Dawson feels eerily similar to that kind of player, that kind of smooth slap kind of swing, gets nice base hits, will give you those occasional good solid home runs, and I just drill line drives all the time with him. I really kind of do like this card. I don't know if he would ever make it onto my team to play with, but he is a really good card, obviously, if you're doing a no money spent and if you're trying to just earn free cards. And another reason I recommend you guys do these particular player programs is if you were trying to earn those program stars to try to get your 300 total program stars for the third inning program, which you can then unlock either Chipper Jones, Brian Roberts, and or Shane Victorino. Personally, going over those real quick, I don't know much if I will even put any of those guys on my team. The one I'm considering is either Chipper or Shane Victorino. I'm not even going to consider Brian Roberts, but that's a video for another day and a whole nother thing to discuss and who I would put on my team. But overall, for the tips for Andre Dawson, is there anything you specifically should do? Is there any specific things you guys should be doing or changing your settings? And right here, I wanted to go for a triple, and then I was like, no, I want to go back. But I got the extra base hit for it anyways. It didn't really matter. I only needed one more hit to finish that up. But you don't really need to use anything other than PCI hitting, or zone hitting rather. You don't need to use directional for any like cheesy moments to try to hit a home run. Everything is pretty self-explanatory. I think there is 7 total missions for Andre Dawson, okay? And I'm pretty sure 6 of the 7, if I'm correct, are multi-game challenges. And where I'm going with this is, if you're doing these challenges, let's say, you know, it's the one that's get 8 total hits and like 4 extra base hits, and you only have, what, 3 or 4 games to do that? Let's say you have 4 games to do it. You know, I think this was one that was just a 1-gamer, 3 hits and an extra base hit. Yeah, so there was 2 solo moments, or 1-game moments, excuse me, for the Andre Dawson. Well, 5 of them are multi-game. So why this is good is, you know, if you get those first 2 1-game moments out of the way, which is one is just hit a home run and the other one is get 3 hits and an extra base hit, that one's a little harder, but if you take your time, wait for your pitch, and get those hits, it should only take you a few tries at the most. The multi-game, I'm going to go into that. It's the dashboard method. Let's say the first game you get 3 hits and an extra base hit, and you love that. Second game, let's say you get 1 hit, and you're like, I don't like that. And you know you're not going to like do good in that second game, and you don't like your chances going into that final game. Dashboard before that second game completes, or whatever game you're on, just dashboard, and it'll save your progress of the game that you did really good in, so you can just come back and keep trying instead of going through all the 3 or 4 games and coming up short by a hit or whatever it may be. So remember guys, just dashboard on these moments for the multi-game ones, and it'll help you finish these moments a lot sooner than just trying to do it all in one sitting and not doing the dashboard method. Yeah, San Diego Studios hasn't really answered that. I don't know if they'll ever put a patch out for that. I hope they don't, because it makes moments a lot easier to do and entices people to do them. But yeah, anyways guys, Andre Dawson, not a bad card. Feels good when you're playing with him. Kind of a glitchy swing. Nice home run right there. Just a simple video, tips and tricks for Andre Dawson. Not too hard. A little late on the video, but nonetheless guys, be sure to smash that like button if you enjoyed it any way, shape, or form. And I'm out guys. You have a good one. Peace.